Hi there, my name is Shido, and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be a you versus them reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the person most on Pisces' mind. It is a timeless reading, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. It is also a general reading, which means it's not going to resonate for every Pisces out there, so don't just take the pieces that fit and leave the rest behind for somebody else. Don't force it to fit your story and create problems that aren't there. If it doesn't resonate with you, do me a favor, check out your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. You might get a better perspective of what's going on if you watch all three. If you're a cross watcher and you're interested in Pisces, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below. You'll find my email address and a link to my Facebook page. Feel free to message me through either, and I will set you up with a personal reading. Oh, what else? I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate everybody who reached out to me and let me know that, they were praying for my mom. I appreciate you all so very much. Okay, so Pisces. It's a weird song that I kept coming through for you because I'm like, what does that have to do with a love reading? Okay. It was Heathens by 21 Pilots. And I'm like, I haven't listened to the song because I love 21 Pilots, but I haven't listened to the song in, I couldn't tell you how long because they played it on the radio and to the point it was played out. So, and I haven't heard it in a while. And then all of a sudden I'm like singing this song going, okay. That's interesting. Okay. But, all my friends are heathens, take it slow. Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. And it's not necessary. And it just reminded me when my brothers and I were little, my dad used to, if we were bad, he would call us a bunch of little heathens. that was his word for us. But I didn't at the time didn't even know what a heathen was. Anyway, but I don't think it's saying that, you're a bunch of, godless people. I feel like what it's saying is, we all have our own demons. Okay. The one line that really was popping through for me is we don't deal with outsiders very well. They say newcomers have a certain smell. You have trust issues, not to mention they say they can smell your intentions. So I feel like this is one of those things where somebody sees that, yeah, you have your issues. So do they. You've all, everybody's been through something. We all have our own story, our own path that we have walked. You can't judge anybody else by the path they've walked because it's their path, not yours. All you can do is accept that, yeah, this person's been through this. They have some issues. So do I. Be understanding, kind of relate to each other, understand each other, have patience, have, put in the time, the effort to truly see somebody. And I feel like somebody is seeing the other person, whether this is you seeing them or them seeing you for who you truly are, knowing that, yeah, you have issues, but it's okay. So do I. I'm getting that song. I got issues. You got them too. I don't know who sings that. So give them all to me and I'll give mine to you. Okay. But I was seeing two ropes being twisted together. Now, usually ropes, cords, twine, those are a symbol of commitment. Okay. One, each person is a rope, but when you twist them together, they're both strong on their own, but together you have the strength, twice the strength. You're twice as strong. So I feel like this is somebody that, no, they're committed to understanding you, to understanding that, you have issues. They do too. They want to be there. They want to learn. I was seeing a light at the end of the tunnel. It was darkness and then, off in the distance, and then it started to grow like I was going through a tunnel. So I feel like this person sticking around and understanding you is starting to take you out of a dark place, and you're actually starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I was seeing an assembly line. What I was getting from that is, on an assembly line, it's just constant repetition, doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I feel like maybe you've been predictable. Maybe you've been doing the same things, having the same mentality, the same train of thought for so long. It's time to break that cycle. It's time to come out, the light at the end of the tunnel, to get out of this dark place of thinking a certain way, because somebody sees you for who you are, sees that, you have issues, you have, excuse me, you've been through some stuff, and they're like, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm committed to understanding you. I'm committed to learning, about why you are the way you are, about what makes you tick, that is an awesome energy to have coming at you, because most people, the first sign, these days, it's very hard. I've given up on dating, because as soon as somebody sees any sign of anything, bail, ghost, see ya. You know what I mean? So you have to find somebody that is committed to understanding you as you are committed to understanding them. Okay, reciprocity. Sheidel's favorite word. All right, we have canary spirits. Sing your own song. Just be you. This person sees you for who you are. So don't fake, you might be putting on this facade, this repetitious cycle. The assembly line, okay, is what's coming to mind now. You've been putting on this show, and it's time to break the cycle. Get out of that mentality of things have to be a certain way, and just be you, and just go with it, because I feel like this person sees you for who you are, sees what you are, why you are, and is committed to truly understanding who that person is. So let's go ahead and get a current energy check-in for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, 4 of Cups. Stuck, stagnant energy. 10 of Swords. Ooh. Okay. So, you have the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Now, the 4 of Cups, that's that stuck, stagnant. You can see she looks bored out of her mind, and she's being offered something that she's already had. This same assembly line of the same repetitive crap, You might be dealing with, you keep picking the same kind of person, okay? And you have the 10 of Swords. Okay, you're walking away from something that you just don't want. Okay. Now we have the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Pentacles. You could just be working, focusing on you, but you're a little defensive. You got your guard up. You're in your peace bubble. You don't want anything. So now I'm wondering how this ties into somebody sees you for you and is committed to understanding you. So let's see what the challenge is here for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. Okay. 6 Cups. So this is a past person. So now I'm feeling that maybe it is this person that has issues. Or it could be you that have issues. This could be a runner chaser situation. You could be running from this situation because, no, this is the way it's always been. Things don't work out. I'm feeling a very self-sabotaging energy here. Why? Because you have the Hermit card here. It's a card of Virgo. Because you haven't done the work. You haven't put the work into yourself, and you're trying to, with this Star card of Aquarius, you could see she has lassoed the star and she's pulling it down. So trying to force something to happen, trying to force something to be, and then when it doesn't work out the way you want, you run from it. Why? Because there are things inside of you that you possibly haven't healed, so things are not coming back together. Now, if this is not you, could be the other person. Feel free to switch the roles. Let's see how they're feeling. What's their current energy? What's the energy, current energy of the person most on Pisces' mind? Current energy of the person most on Pisces' mind. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. 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 We have the Faith card. Hierophant card. They want commitment. They want to stick around. They want this, but you could be like, yeah, no, I don't want this. I'm putting an end to this. I need to I'm just gonna work, and I got my guard up, and okay, they're like, but I want this, but what am I supposed to do? I'm stuck wanting this, but Eight of Cups. Walking away. You're both walking away, even though this person really wants a commitment. Now, if this isn't you, they could be walking away from somebody else. Something that's not giving them commitment. So let's see how this person currently feels about Pisces. How does this person currently feel about Pisces? It's a little confusing. Okay. So they're taking a break from this. You have the Four of Swords and the King of Swords. They're taking a break. They want this, but they might just be waiting for you to this feels very much like, now feel free to switch the roles, but the cards I have pulled for you feels very much like you're trying to make something happen in a certain way, and they're like, no, can we just let it, it doesn't have to be. Can we stop repeating the same cycle and, maybe change things a little bit? They're like, I need a break. I need a break from this. I need to detach from this and heal. Okay. Now, Knight of Cups. That's my true love card. Not true love like fairy tale true love, but true love like real, genuine, real love. Solid love. It's also my hopeless romantic card. Okay. Somebody that truly believes in that love conquers all, and that's me. I believe love conquers all, but until somebody comes in and sweeps me off my feet. Yeah, anyway. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They believe in this connection. They believe that there is real love there. They believe that this, is genuine love. But I feel like at the moment, if it's not them detaching from it, it's you. Okay. They want this, but they're stuck right now and walking away from this because they feel like they've done everything they can, because you're like, no, I'm done. I need to work. I have my guard up, things that, I just don't want this. Okay. I feel like you're trying to make things happen the way you want, and because it's not, because you need to do some work on yourself. This ain't you, it's them. Okay. So let's see if this person's going to take any action towards Pisces. Is this person going to take any action towards Pisces? Okay. Page of Cups. They're going to apologize. They're going to offer an apology. They're going to offer, they're going to come back around with make a little love offer. Okay. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay. You have the Star card. Again, card of Aquarius. That's twice the Star card come up. They want to make all your wishes come true. They want this to be successful. So they are going to come back around and try again. They are going to come back around and apologize for whatever, whatever went down, because they too believe that this can be healed, that this can be, I feel like this is, somebody is seeing you for who you really are. And they know that you got issues, but I feel like you keep running And they're like, okay, fine. I'll be here when you get back. Okay, when you're done running, when you want to give me another chance, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna say, hey, I'm sorry that I scared you off. Can we try this again? Because I think this could really be something. So let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone, but if we follow on the same lines, this is what could possibly happen. Potential outcome for Pisces and the person most on Pisces' mind. Okay. Now, what we have here is the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Now, if you can see, there's 3 coins on this side, 2 coins on this side. Okay. Now, the scale is balanced because this person is holding on to it to make it look. Now, this could be one person putting forth more effort than the other. Okay. It's a lack of reciprocity, but I don't feel like this person cares that they might have to give a little bit more, because that's how relationships work. Sometimes one person can't give as much and the other one has to pick up the slack. Now, that's fine because eventually this person won't be able to give enough and this person will pick up the slack. That's how a healthy relationship works. Now, if it's a constant thing that this person is just giving, and this person is not, picking up the slack when this person can't give anymore, that's not a healthy relationship. But I feel like there is going to be some balance created here, even though one person seems to be giving more than the other. You have the King of Cups. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. The King of Cups is somebody who they are emotionally available, okay? And the King of Cups does not commit until he is sure that it is exactly what he wants, and then he goes above and beyond for it, okay? And what is he going above? He's going to offer this cup, okay? Now, it could be too good to be true. They might be saying a whole lot, not doing enough with this Six of Pentacles here. They might be talking a big game, but not like living up to it, okay? But they're going to say what they have to say to get you back. I say this could be, a little over the top, but you can see there's a dove here. They want to make peace. They want to offer this commitment. They want to go all in on this, but you see this giant fishtail. It's like, when the old fishermen go, I once caught a fish this big. That's what that always reminds me of. They might talk a big game, but not necessarily, put forth that effort. Okay. So, everybody's got issues. Not everybody knows how to. And I feel like if this is something new, it's going to take some time and patience and understanding to understand. But this person does want to come in and offer peace and offer commitment here with this Two of Cups. They want to offer that union, that commitment. And they're going to come back and they're going to give you, and they're like, I'm sorry that I scared you. I'm sorry that, excuse me, we had a misunderstanding. I believe that this could be what it is that you want, but you're going to have to give me a little time. This could be successful. I just, at the moment, can't give, but I will. And I want to go all into this. And I want to, and they may not be giving you what you're giving them. And this is why you keep like, no, you're not giving me enough. Pulling out. And they're like, no, I want to give you commitment, just not exactly in the way that you want it. Okay? So let's get some advice from Spirit for Pisces and when it comes to this connection. Advice from Spirit for Pisces. Advice from Spirit for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay. So, Spirit is telling you, if you want this, King of Pentacles, we have 3 kings here. King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles. This is the loyal, stable king. This is the one that brings stability. If you want this stability, then you got to let go of this anxiety. And I feel like you are. Okay? Because in this deck, you have this is the 9 of Swords. In this deck, swords are represented by crows. And you can see this one of the 9 crows is starting to disappear. So I feel like this anxiety, this fear, this up at night going, why isn't this working? Why isn't it working? If you would just let go of that, this could really turn into something stable. This could turn into something long-term and committed. But if you continue to overthink it and keep, with your issues, because again, the reason it's not working is because somebody hasn't done the work with that Hermit card in the challenges. Somebody hasn't done the work. They're trying to force something to happen here. Okay. I feel like if you continue to overthink it and stay in the anxiety and stay in the fear of, you see how he's holding his head here in this 5 of Swords? Like, did I really screw this up again? I'm guilty of this more than anybody, okay? Trying to make something happen that's just clearly not there. And I feel like, I overthink it, and I used to. I don't anymore. So just be yourself, okay? Don't hide the way you feel. Be honest. Say, hey, I have some issues. It's going to take some time. Because I feel like this person wants commitment with you. They want it. They just can't give you exactly what you want at the current moment. And the fact that they can't give you all of that the way you want it right now, you're sabotaging yourself. Again, if this isn't you, feel free to switch roles. You're sabotaging yourself rather than just letting it become what it's meant to be. Okay? All right, so let's get a couple messages from your person. What would this person like to say to Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? What does the person most on Pisces' mind want to say to them? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoa. Okay, you and I were too young, which means I feel like not necessarily age-wise, but what I was saying. Somebody's trying to rush things to be something before it is, okay? Be something it's not before the time is right, okay? I wonder if you are happy without me. Like your relationship was too young, if that makes any sense. Maybe it was a false start. I wonder if you're happy. Well, this person misses you because they're wondering if you're happy without them. And I know that I crossed the line with you. So I feel like this is the classic case of one person wanted it one way. When it wasn't, they kind of bailed because they have issues. Everybody has issues. They have issues. They kind of backed off. The other person's like, no, I want this, just not in the way you expect it. Can we just, let it grow, let it, into something stable? I'm sorry that I can't give you what you want right now, but I do want to. All right. But take it how it resonates for you. If it did resonate with you, can you do me a favor and click on that like button for me? I would so greatly appreciate it. If you like the way I read and you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.